And with all this cold weather, Fox 19 is keeping you safe, especially when it comes to getting your car started, then running safely on the roads. Fox 19 Stefano DP Trantonio is live in Queensgate. And Steph, I understand you have 3 ways to get the vehicle ready, and it won't cost $5. Say it ain't so.
It is on the cheap, Trish. You know, I had some trouble getting my car started this morning. It just didn't really want to crank over here in the heat despite being in a garage. So you definitely don't want to get stuck out in the cold. But I have 3 things you can do, starting with your tires right here, to the radiator, to your battery, and all this stuff can be done on the cheap before you spend a dime to make sure you keep your car safe. Whether you drive a Rolls Royce or something a little more rugged, don't get left hanging out in the cold. Try these 3 easy things. You can get one of these for about $3.95. It's a real simple dropper with some colored balls inside. Mechanic Don Baxter shows me how to check the radiator.
And you just suck the coolant out. The more balls that we can float in here is going to tell me the strength of it, see?
If your antifreeze is old, you'll have trouble starting in the cold.
Yeah, we're getting about 3, looks like, floating here now.
Which means the car is only protected to about 5 above 0.
So this antifreeze here is not strong enough for when we get down into the single digits.
Ideally, all 5 colored balls should float, meaning your car is protected to about 40 below 0. And only do this test when the engine is cold.
This car is not doing very well. This one here needs a flush.
Now here's another way you can keep yourself safe for 1 penny. You want to check the depth of your tire tread based on Lincoln's head. If it's above Lincoln's hair, you've got problems steering. Ideally, you want your tread to almost reach Lincoln's nose, then you're good to go. And how much is that?
This one here is 30 PSI.
Is that good?
Should be 35 on this one.
Baxter says fill your tires to whatever the manufacturer calls for and never overfill. All right, 3rd way to keep yourself safe and your car's battery safe, you'll need some baking soda and a glass of water. It's totally easy, especially if the battery looks corroded like this.
You just get your cup of water, put about an ounce or 2 of baking soda in there and stir it up, and all you do is just pour it on your terminals, and you will see it just foam up, and it'll take this corrosion right off.
And speaking of your car's battery, you want to make sure that if you have a question about your battery, lots of auto parts places will actually, you drive up, they'll take your battery out for you, put it on a charger and make sure it can hold a charge. And if it's low, most places will charge it for free. So under $5 there, Tricia, and you too will be safe before you head out on the roads and get stuck in this cold. Live here in Queensgate, Stefano DP Trantonio, Fox 19 News.
And now Steph knows what he's doing, so he's up for hire.